All right, this is just a bonus, and we'll see what it turns into. Uh, for my Monday, for no reason whatsoever, mini Mike Marathon, memorializing 1 year in the game. SonReal, Everything I Am. Last one took us 20 minutes. Let's see what happens.
Man, I used to suck so fucking bad that ain't nobody would listen to me. Until failing at this basically scared the piss out me. So as I urinate, man, I used to suck so fucking bad that ain't nobody would listen to.
Oh, ladies, what do you think of that shit? That a little on the nose, isn't it? Hey, I remember a year ago trying to preach to the choir or try to brand something, this or that, and coming out of the woodwork, you know, you're not Alex Jones, you might be nuts. Right here, right now, I think a lot of the suck has went away. It's kind of cool. So right off the bat, I can relate to starting insecure and vulnerable. Trust me, you roll around in a package like this all day with no fucks to give and then think somehow someone's going to enjoy it. It takes a certain sort of, hey, like I said, it doesn't suck as bad as I thought it did.
Man, I used to suck so fucking bad that ain't nobody would listen to me. Until failing at this basically scared the piss out me. So as I urinate on all the ones who hated, I'ma give a high five to the new fans we created. Said we go on one track, and that shit caught steam. So I made that there my slogan. Now my slogan on your teeth. Thought I was gonna quit when I only turned 23. But once I plugged all my energy, my shine got LED. Oversized fitteds and tall tees. Used to front like one, now I'm finally seeing G's. Like, I got a call from my daddy saying he mad. Like, he ain't agree with the opinions that they have on the YouTube page. I had to break it down. Only way they all gonna love you if you never make a sound. And I'd rather put a blade in my wrist than never be heard. If cool.
I try to explain the dynamics of what goes on. And so here, man, I love my dad. You've been watching my shit from the beginning or from a long time back. You've been around as long as Mike has. It all means a lot to me because, you know, the adoption thing. And when it all ends, that's it. That family done, man. I got nothing. I'm just a name on a piece of paper. Zero identity. And he wants me to quit every day. And does not support the current endeavor. But I love him anyways. And I would never. He just don't understand. He thinks it's about people being mean to you. And you don't think you actually can make anything of yourself. And I think about those two people who were like, why the hell you were happy? This kind of makes me happy to see you happy. I enjoyed this song too. You're kind of weird, but you're in a good mood. I enjoyed that. New sub. Hey, I really related to that one thing. And here, check out this link. I think it relates to it. See, he doesn't understand the viability of all that, the importance of the growth. Sure, there's a whole superficial side to it all. But then there's tons of real to be had.
They all gon' love you if you never make a sound. And I'd rather put a blade in my wrist than never be heard. If cool is being conservative, I'd rather be a nerd. I speak for all the people who be speaking out of turn. As long as you saying something that gon' make these people learn. I spend an hour a day replying to fans who love me, and I still ain't fucking made it, but that make me rich as Puffy, right? My first 5 years rapping, I was whacker than lyrical. Spiritual miracle, rhyming with venereal. Just a teenager eating a bowl of cereal. Listening to Pac to sound like him would be a miracle. Instead I'm stuck with this high voice. Gotta blow against me, that ain't even fucking my choice. Writing shitty songs, then I'm sending them to my boys. And how they feel about it be predetermined in my joy. Man, I used to be a loser, but now they saying I'm cool. Still feeling like a loner, but working hard as a mule. Like tight jeans, but I rock them shits like they baggy. Pants so low that it's pissing off the grannies. If I wrote what's on my mind, you probably wouldn't understand me. So I keep it point blank like them dudes from Regent Park. Rappers looking dumpy, if you cut back on your starch, you could probably have the stamina to spit an okay bar, man. People always talking about haters, and I hating on haters, and which hater started the instigating. I just keep my mouth shut, save myself the debating like my stepdad's son, man. We ain't really relating, said I never wanna blow unless I'm ready. So when you say I shoulda, I just say I wasn't ready. Now they throwing out confetti, free falling like a petty song. Woo! Wouldn't be that shit we steady on like we be already young. You know I be stunting. Fuck it, I'ma be honest.
I'll let that one opposite sides of the spectrum there. So, right? Because like if I had a stepdad and he was really, I mean, and this is the shitty part. And then you use the example you think you can relate to. Dad died. Mom remarried, but he loved me and took care, especially if he helped honor the memory of my father, love my mother, and take care of all of us. Well, not only would I relate, but then he'd become my dad. And if that concept's confusing, then I can't help anybody, because those are the things that I understood about it all. Right? I know what it says on paper, but I know what resonates in my heart. So it's like, the song's good though, otherwise.
Cut back on your starch, you could probably have the stamina to spit an okay bar, man. People always talking about haters, and I hating on haters, and which hater started the instigating. I just keep my mouth shut, save myself the debating like my stepdad's son, man.
Yeah, so the difference is I'm on the complete opposite side, and I like to get into the debate because my end game isn't just well, it certainly can't be a reaction. Right? The end game can't be I do reactions for 20 years because that's somehow successful. It's not. The whole thing is being able to find the people you relate to and create the environment and the lounge right now, right? Where you got that little group that all you kind of interconnected. I can't imagine what to do with all that, but that's got to be the end outcome. Some sort of group of resonating individuals who enjoy each other's company. And then the byproduct of that, I would guess, looks like a lot like success.
We ain't really relating, said I never wanna blow unless I'm ready. So when you say I shoulda, I just say I wasn't ready. Now they throwing out confetti.
Now I get it. He's saying, maybe hold your tongue till you get the perfect rebuttal. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go.
Falling like a petty song. Woo! Wouldn't be that shit we steady on like we be already young. You know I be stunting. Fuck it, I'ma be honest and really tell you something. People act like we be paid, not knowing that ain't a fact. I go and make all this money, then I spend it twice as fast. But trust me, I'll make it back. Call my grandma to tell her I'm doing fine. She tell me she'd be so proud. A week later she died. I'm trying to tell you what's right, but caught up in something wrong. I'm killing it where I'm at, but not living it where I want. Like, I'm just trying to be the man. I'm just trying to be the man. Cause when they said I couldn't, that's when I said that I can. Everything I'm not made me everything I am.
And that's part
I'm just trying to be the man.
I like that.
I'm just trying to be the man. Cause when they said I couldn't, that's when I said that I can. Everything I'm not made me everything I am.
SonReal, everything I am. Man, that's good. I like it. Anything coming up? No? All right. I did. I think that was very good. And then the end got me. Because then, it's who's precious and what memories really matter. And that's why I try to bring it all. I would hope other people do the same thing and apply, if it's just messaging, signs, or toolkits to their own life to create their own. As we enjoy other people's accomplishments, we should always make a couple of our own. And I mean, I don't think I'm saying much. There's a lot of reactions, but I mean, it wasn't that hard. I should probably, paint another painting or do something like that too. Don't quit. Everything I am comes from never giving up. I know that. All right, SonReal, everything I am. That's cool. All right, that was a bonus for Mike. It will not take away from the other things we do. So, moving on.